Hi everybody, good morning. Today I'm doing this quick room that released by the TryHackMe yesterday. It's nice practice room for CVEs. They start releasing this type of rooms. SimpleHelp of course is remote support software for usually used by IT people. Share screen, remotely monitor access and computer, no monthly fee whatever. It has a couple of CVs on it. There's the 155726 allow privilege escalation from technician role to simple server admin. They have a path Traversal and then have server route to upload file to the host. Otherwise, user can create and upload cron type jobs file in Linux server. For us in this room, we're more interested in Traversal part. It is CVE 2024 57727. So basically, yeah, I was very surprised to have this CV, especially Traversal 1. Uh, in this room, we have test in a Windows machine, and I have another one in a Linux machine, the next machine, because it seemed they react differently Linux machine and the Windows version of them, especially the way Traversal work. So you can follow them. This the one that no, this is the Linux one. This is a POC. This one to check if you are vulnerable, your version is vulnerable. This is, I think, the guy who discovered this one. The way the whole story in the function responsible for it. We're not going to detail. We're doing more practice lab in this one. So, for example, now the POC to know is this one. We can test it. We have this is the CVE one. We can, for example, test this one. Let's say git clone that link cd CVE. So we have that POC file. So you can see it's calling this URL. That's the basically the test to know is your variable, can you get the URL or not, and you can see the classic Traversal. The key part of it is using this one. This is a random string. That's another thing that's strange of it. So if we go to python poc.py and we just put the IP of our machine that we trying is 94.135 and then of course uh, uh, not just the IP, we put the whole sorry, we put the script is waiting for the full URL. I forgot about that. And it tell you is vulnerable, so we know it's vulnerable because it's just checking this URL. This is that confirm that your server is vulnerable. Of course, we can do the same things with um, basically we can go with curl, but with curl we can need to add something very important. It forget for not replacing the dots, so we can use that the curl path as is, so we need to add that one. And of course our URL, if I go 10.10.94.135 and then we can just add our, this is the test. You can remove that, so we cannot cheat in here now. So, and we can see that we got the configuration file that's supposed to contain the information, connection code, the token. So this one is straightforward, so the application is not really checking anything. Secure keystroke password, so we got that one. What's important stuff, hash password we can see is this one. So basically we got everything. We can do the same things if we want with burp. If we can just intercept this one, if I refresh this one, I can go to burp suite. Where are you? I can just send to repeater, for example, and I just change the request welcome to the toolbox, and we get the same thing. So we get a reply back, so we know the server is vulnerable. So let me quick so we download that. So let me, because it's two machines we need to start, so we don't need to waste time here. Let me start the Linux machine. In the same time we can finish the other one. I'm starting the Linux machine. So in TryHackMe room, of course, they tell us there's a flag here. Where is the flag? Uh, don't tell me I shut down the machine before. What's the question? I shut down the machine before I get the flag. Sorry guys. Hey, sorry. Quickly, let me shut down. Let me get but my machine back. Um, So basically, we can access any file. I'm sorry, I shut down the machine before we changed that. So and then we add that one path as is. So we need to add that one so we don't remove the dots. Uh, and then we've been able to get, and then because of that we have, for example, the text, it says this is a flag in the same folder. So flag txt. Let's note that. Let me stop the burp quickly, waiting for that machine windows to start, for us to get the flag again. So yeah, remember this one is random, you can put anything. So that's why the difference now, we'll notice that. Let me get my new IP quickly, because I start the machine again. So let's wait for that IP address. I forgot, I shut down the machine before to confirm the IP address. Sorry guys. 29108. So 29.108. I hope Windows machine started. Let's test it. Yeah, you can see, for example, is this one, you can put anything. So basically you can put anything here and you keep getting the same value. And then the flag is set is the same folder, so we transfer the same folder for the flag.txt. So we got the flag for our question. Now this is the Windows version of it. So the first one is a Windows machine. Now we can say, definitely we can stop this one, and then let's start the Linux machine. This is a Linux version of the machine. Um, the POC for SimpleHelp in Linux. The POC we described in previous tasks work perfectly in Windows but does not work against SimpleHelp in Linux. Windows was more flexible with letting the exploit succeed even with directory name was wrong. In Linux version, somehow the exploit don't really work. There is a write-up somewhere. Where is it? No, this is the company that found the first one, Horizon3.ai. You can read about this if you know. Where is that? Yeah, this one. The Attack KB, there is the person, this one analyzes how to make the exploit work also in Linux machines. In Linux differently is because if you have access to help server, you can see this list of directories. So in Windows machine, in this one we can put anything, but in Linux somehow it doesn't work, so we need to put exactly one of the directories. We can choose existing directories, and then we can have analyze written by we get a successful dump of the server configuration file. An example should be below. In this case, so we use this. So this one, if you have access to the installation, you can see this is the list we can use from. So we need to use a legitimate directory. Now we have 149.7. So let's make sure we are correct. Did we stop burp? Disable. 149.7 my IP, 147.9. So this is the, no, 149.7. Oh, is it freezing? 149.7, not an HTTPS. So we have this one. This one now is running a Linux system. If we practice the same things now, if we say 149.7, we got empty reply. So let's go back, remove this. Let's go 149. 149.7. So this one is we got an empty reply from December. So we are using the same exploit in Windows. We did in Windows, but doesn't work. Now let's do clear. But now if we remove this, we use a legitimate directory from the list that exists. For example, now TryHackMe they use this one. Let's use another one. Let's use HTML, for example. Now we got, so we need to use something from that. The way the Linux system, for example, can use templates, we still get the answer. So we can use at least one of the directories that exist, the translation, for example. Now we keep, so we getting the same information. So a Linux system, basically the trick is you can't put random directory like we did with the Windows. You need to use one of them. So as stated in this this write-up here, I'll put the links in the comment for all of them. Now same things they tell us. There's same folder is a flag.txt file, and then we got our flag for this. So it's basically an easy transversal, which is mean bug bounty. You have hope when you hear bug bounty. It's sometimes difficult to get bug bounties. Sometimes you just look for simple things, but you need to work hard to detect them. It's not like straightforward. Now, of course, detection is, of course, you're looking for any transversal, the classic transversal or the encoded, because this one to it mean dot dot. So you check, for example, if you have Engine Server or Apache, you can look for the log for anything that related to someone trying to access. We didn't try this. Let's try this one. Machine is still on. Can we go, for example, to the etc password? I didn't test it. Where it should be, for example, etc passwd. It's an empty var. So how far down the road we need to go down? Oh, we got the password. Yeah, so we need to go 3 down. So it means it's in var installed. var whtml. So we can see now we got the Linux. So if you have a log, we can see that we've been able to get that one. So now we have Strategos, that's the room creator. So now we can get, what else we can get? We can get a group. Oh, that's the group. What else we can get? etc group, etc password. Can we go to, I don't think it has SSH, but I don't think we'll have permission to get that from Stargate. So if we can go home strategos .bash history. Oh, we got bash history. Cut, remove bash history. Why you removed your bash history? Any case, so it's something nice to play around it if you want to. So etc pasta, usually that's the interesting one. Why? Oh no, we didn't do. We need to remove these ones so you can get. The pause. Sorry. Okay, so that's why it's dangerous. So maybe one one of the day you'll find a CTF. Someone will create a CTF with simple help, and you can just get straightforward. Yeah, the next one is a Splunk. Okay, the same thing is weblog. Search for this. Yeah, you could, because you usually you'll find them in CTFs or ELK. You search for the pattern, and then for snort, you search for same. They all have the same pattern. You're looking for a pattern basically, and then of course that. Mitigation, what? Of course, you need to update, simply publish an update version. To patch the older version, use a 557, and earlier we advised to they are the official advisory. And then, yeah, that is the TryHackMe recent thread. They like it. They start adding thread CVEs with to practice on them. So if you want to practice different CVEs, you get them here. Yeah, guys, thank you. So as we thought, no, not taught you. So we've been able to get that. Yeah, thank you very much. You can practice if you want, and have a good day.